you niggas, the Lord is going to kill you right along with the so-called white man and these other nations. Why? You don't got no faith. The Lord is going to kill you. That is just the simple truth. I mean, hey, it's a lot. We see niggas walk by all the time. Guess what? The Lord is going to kill you. That's your judgment.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary.
Right. To mount up with wings as eagle is to fly. You're going to see a whole bunch of super so-called Negroes flying around killing people.
And they shall walk and not faint.
Right. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. In other words, we're going to be extraterrestrial. So-called supermen.
Isaiah 14 and 21. Prepare slaughter for children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor build the face of the world with city.
Right. Just in case you so-called white people don't know why the judgment is coming against you, it's because of the things that you did to the children of Israel.
Question though, why is it against white people?
It's against white, so-called white people and the rest of the nation.
Hold on now. That's 2/3 of our people.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you who it's against. Because these people are the ones that can be saved, that has the opportunity. These people are the ones that don't have the opportunity, that's going into slavery and going to experience that death. If you number 2 and down, yeah, that's all so-called white people. Number 2 all the way down.
Think about
to number
it,
18.
a white person a lot of times when they come up here, they'll say, hey, I'm not white, I'm British. Wait a minute, that's still a so-called white nation. Europe, that's another so-called same thing with Russia.
So anyone with white skin has no chance.
No, it's not about skin, so there's a confusion in faces.
Okay.
So it's not about skin, it's about nationality. That's why we always ask a person, what's your father's nationality? Because it goes by the seed. If I plant an apple seed anywhere in this planet, what are you going to get? You're going to get an apple, right? So it goes back to the seed. And you can tell that by the belief structure that a person has or by their spirit. It's tested. All things are tested by the spirit. That's why we out here to test everybody by their spirit. How do you respond when you receive the truth? That's not in these church houses, so to speak.
What if someone doesn't have the same belief as their father? What if someone doesn't have the same belief as their father did?
Well, it depends on what their father's beliefs were.
So you're saying,
if you're a so-called Israelite and your father believes in voodoo, you don't have to continue that. You can break that line. Once again, it comes back down to the nationality.
And basically, you're not one of the people on this sign, you don't even got a chance. That's just the truth.
Right.
You don't even got a chance if you're not on this
What's
sign.
your father's nationality?
Puerto Rican,
Me too, I'm Puerto Rican. My father's Puerto Rican. You know, I don't fucking look like it to the so-called average motherfucker. Yes, but who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Fuck all of that.
Right.
We on this sign.
As a matter of fact, a lot of that Gadites basically implemented with a lot of the so-called Negroes in these ghettos. So therefore, that's how the tribe of Gad was enlarged. Basically, true. So you got a lot of people that look like so-called Negroes that might be Gad, which are Native Americans.
so anybody not on this is screwed?
Yeah, if you're not on this side, it's over. You got slavery coming. You got death and slavery. That's it.
And the only reason that is because that's what the so-called white man has done to our people, Native American, Latino, and Negro.
I don't think two wrongs make a right, though.
That's not wrong because haven't you heard of eye for eye and a tooth for a tooth? You're not familiar.
I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. I would never do
Let's read this one more time.
also say that it's everybody.
No, we're going to that right now. This is Isaiah 14 and 21. This is for you, Paul. Wonder Years. Prepare slaughter. Yeah, for Wonder Years, man. Paul for Wonder Years, everybody. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Crimes of their fathers.
Right, iniquity is crime.
That they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities. What is they doing now? They filling the face of this world with cities.
That's why you see America. Me and my brother was in the fucking military. Everywhere, man. Following orders from who? It ain't another Puerto Rican man, and another black man, and if it is him, who's behind him? You understand? It's a white man pushing all of this.
What happened was wrong, man.
Right, but you benefit from what's wrong. You still benefit. So where you live at? Let me ask you a question.
I live in the middle of nowhere.
You can do that though. Do you have a car?
Yeah.
Do you have your own house?
No.
You live with your parents?
Yeah.
How old are you?
19.
How many bedrooms is in that house? Let's go through it.
2.
2 two-bedroom house.
So you're saying,
and it's you and your parents, right?
So you're saying
let's get this analogy right. Let's get this analogy right. If your great-great-grandfather stole a house from his great-great-grandfather, then now the grandson come like, hey, that was my great-great-grandfather's house. You might have decked it out and made it into a mansion, but that really belongs to me. If your great-great-grandfather is dead and his is dead, well, now should that house go back to him, or should you keep that house?
Right.
I think it should go back to him.
Of course. This is what's happening right now. This America. Hold on 1 second. Let me explain. Right. This America was owned by the so-called Indians, right? Which are considered the so-called Dominicans all the way down, right?
Why are you guys spreading fear instead of like love?
This is love. This is love. Wait. Get that in 1 John. Then also get in Romans. Through the terror of the Lord do we persuade men.
I got a question. You just said basically that God loves everybody, right?
Yes. Right. No, that's not true.
To you real quick. This is John chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world. What does that mean?
What about John? It's however you interpret. What about John 3:16?
Forgives everybody.
Let's go ahead and get that. Okay, we'll come back to what love is. Get Isaiah 45 and 17.
Is this gonna make you like?
This is gonna
Make up for it.
This is gonna answer your question.
So basically,
This is gonna make up for what happened. Y'all going into slavery. Yes, it will. Because it'll make our God feel better. Yes, it'll make me feel very good.
You don't understand the struggles that we have of your people being oppressed. You don't understand oppression.
I didn't do that, man.
No, it's your people. I never said you didn't do it. I said it's your people. See, now
I got a question.
Hold on 1 second because we got to get one at a time.
I got it right here. This is Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel shall be saved. This is to your John 3:16. All right. God so loved the world.
Yeah.
Isaiah 45 to 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. You shall not be ashamed nor confounded world without end. So what world is he speaking to?
He's not saying all of them.
Wait, what world is he speaking to? Y'all know that.
There's only one world. I didn't know.
Somebody give this man a translation of world.
Right.
He doesn't. What's the translation of world?
Right. World is a section.
Yeah, section.
Right. An organized community. Such as if I say, are you going to destroy the sea world or the world of humans? Do you understand what I'm saying? Of course you understand what I'm saying, because the sea world, your picture in their mind is probably going to think of fish. Right. Not everybody on the inhabited planet. But you're going to think of fish.
Some motherfucker might think of mermaid.
Right. Some people think of mermaids, but you know it's only talking about the world that's in the sea, not the whole inhabited planet. Now, when the Lord says,
that's what you learned. You learned about the animal kingdom.
Like that stuff's in the past. Why are you guys?
Everything, nothing. No, it's a slavery. It's still active to this day. What you mean how? We are just slaves underneath the so-called banking system. What you mean
it's going to be the word cosmos.
Because we inherited the debt of our fathers, which was illegally placed on us.
Debt, man.
What the fuck? But you don't understand it. You are a white man. How can you tell me what I don't have?
Wait,
what kind of shit is that?
Isaiah 17 though. Read that again in Isaiah 45 to 17.
This is Isaiah 45 to 17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He shall not be ashamed nor confounded world without end.
Why don't we just think of people as
Now wait. But the Lord called Israel the world, right? So if the Lord called Israel the world, how do you go? But if the Lord called Israel the world, how can you explain John 3:16? Because Israel is the world. Because he called Israel the world in the Old Testament. So why would it be so difficult to believe that Israel is the world that he's talking about?
They gave themselves that belief.
Exactly.
They gave themselves that belief to make them feel good for killing us up in slavery.
I still got a question.
Alright, hold on.
We're not worried about how you see it. We're worried about how the Heavenly Father sees it. He has a problem with it. You don't perceive that. See, that's the problem with the so-called white man. He thinks that everything matters about
Now, is the king supposed to submit to what you believe, or are you supposed to submit to what the king says? Exactly. That's right. So you just he don't love everybody. If you create, wait, let me ask you something. If you create a sink, what you gonna do with that sink? If you created a sink, if you was a carpenter and you created a sink, what would you do with that sink?
I wouldn't make it fucking worship me.
Wait, but you would do what you want with that sink,
I would say, wow, I made that sink. Now it's a fucking sink.
But you would drink water out of it though, right? Now, if you made a toilet, what would you do with your toilet?
I wouldn't make it worship me. Same thing.
But guess what? You would shit in it, right? So why would the toilet be like, damn, Lord, or damn, Creator, why you make me to be shit in? You make the sink to be all drunk out of.
Lord is making it.
He make the wicked to be wicked. He make the righteous to be righteous. He do what he wants with it.
Oh my God.
Right.
How does that relate to like somebody?
Easy. The Lord can make you to be whatever the hell he want to make you to be. That's why.
How do you know what the Lord wants? How do you know what the Lord wants?
It's in the Bible.
He doesn't say anything about enslaving people.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Hey,
I want to get to the meat of the issue. You want to know why it matters as far as who in the Caucasian of today who didn't have anything to do with slavery. All right, here you go. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12.
Hey, and after this, we'll answer your question because we're gonna be done with him because he's too emotional. Go ahead.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity.
Right. Woe to him. Right.
How are your people? So basically, how are your people? I'll have to read it again. If you didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Woe, meaning destruction to him that buildeth a town with blood and established a city by iniquity.
And then killing them at the same time. That's building a town with blood.
Slavery, guys.
Right here.
Your people take over his land and basically cause and put it
always here.
It's going to pay for it.
First night,
We've done this great.
you did that in Iraq. You're doing it right fucking now. I've been in the fucking
Your people.
You are still associated to your people.
I don't.
You can't get away from
It's
that.
stealing from
You
everybody.
associated with your people. You can't get away from that.
We're all human
We just
beings.
read it.
No, we're not.
Anyway, what's his question?
we are.
What's your question? What fall from under years? What's your question?
When I was in Afghanistan, I had my black brothers right by my side. We were together.
That doesn't matter. Every nation that conquers another nation has their people in slavery. They make their people serve their army. So that don't really make no difference.
That don't apply to them.
My question was, if one of your brothers were to kill one of my family members,
People do wickedness.
what would your position be on that?
But no, so
what?
Wait, your people ain't really.
I mean, your people, right now, when the so-called cops, because every cop that killed the so-called unarmed black man to this day has been white, right? What's your position on them killing those black people that were unarmed that tried to escape from? But you know the politics. Exactly.
I don't have one.
Exactly. That's the same answer that I would give. Because, hey, my brother did it. I'm not going to condemn him for it. You're not my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to worry about it. Just like the same, as so-called white people don't worry about when another white person kills a black person. The black people, they came up with the Black Lives Matter shit because they're mad about it. But the white people really don't care. They're like, hey, you shouldn't have broke the law. They were unarmed. If the law say if a motherfucker is unarmed, police don't supposed to shoot him. They don't supposed to use deadly force. If you unarmed, you don't supposed to use deadly force. They got tasers and shit. They can't tase a motherfucker and send him to jail.
Choking motherfuckers and
Instead, they choose to kill him. So
What about the other way around? What about all the white cops that have been killed by the black people that were on?
hey, they get paid 10 times more. Every black person that kills somebody gets caught, gets either the chair or gets in prison for the rest of their life, right?
Do you think
So that's justice, right?
I don't agree with that at all.
You don't agree with it? Hey, but that's how it is. And then on top of that, this society is not our society. This society is your people's society, not ours. So your people is making the rules. It's according to our Bible, shit, a motherfucker can sleep with another man's wife and be put to death. But that's fair here. Matter of fact, according to our Bible, if you're a bag, you're to be put to death. But here they can get married. So basically the Lord, it's glorified. Basically the Lord is going to destroy this place for all the iniquities that's done in this place. All that is wickedness, you know.
Hey,